Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Personality segment, we spoke about the Enneagram compatibility of helpers, caregivers type 2 with challengers, protectors type 8, focusing on what they bring to the relationship as individual partners and as couples, and what the potential pitfalls they may encounter in their relationship. In this episode, we elaborate on the compatibility of Enneagram Type 2 helpers, caregivers with the Enneagram Type 9 Peacemakers, Mediators, focusing on what they bring to their relationship and what their potential trouble spots are. Positive qualities helper, peacemaker, type 2, type 9 couples bring to the relationship. A helper, peacemaker, type 2, type 9 couple is a warm, loving, accepting and nurturing Enneagram pair who enjoy each other's company and create a supportive and healing space for others. As a couple, they are comfortable with themselves, more at peace, optimistic, and capable of reframing disappointments in the most positive way. They both place high value on harmonious living, and the partners do not get into direct conflict. Both are accommodating, low-key, compassionate, kindly, and good-natured, which they reinforce in each other. Likewise, helper, peacemaker, type 2, type 9 couple nurtures others, help them to do better, hospitable, easygoing, undemanding, happy to make their friends happy, and welcome them into their home. They are able to perceive the pains of others and make effort to alleviate their suffering. With these fundamental similarities, a helper, peacemaker, type 2, type 9 couple brings to the relationship their own specific qualities, thereby complement each other's shadows. Helpers type 2 are more social, outreaching, interpersonally engaging, decisive, and extroverted. They bring energy and initiative to the relationship dynamics as they would take the trouble to get a relationship started if the other finds it difficult. Relationships are important to them and they feel happy when they interact with people. They would also guide the social calendar of the couple. They are proud of their relationship, their home, their family and friends, and they want to share them with others. They are more talkative and curious about other people than their peacemaker type 9 partners. Likewise, with their consistent move to connect to and involve with others, they need less alone time than their peacemaker type 9 partners. With the above qualities, helpers type 2 can bring greater dynamism and energy into the life of their peacemaker type 9 partners who manifest less energy and are less decisive, particularly in an emotional slump. On the other hand, peacemakers type 9 are steady, straightforward, direct, uncomplicated, calm, relaxed, and easygoing. They are capable of allowing people to flourish under their care and guidance and get things done with a minimum of stress and conflict. They are adaptable, accommodative, and comfortable in different environments and situations. With these qualities, they can calm down and provide unquestioning acceptance to their helper type 2 partners when they are upset about their relationship and if they have self-doubt about how loud they are. Together, a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 couple makes an easygoing, kind and altruistic Enneagram pair. They both go out of their way to be considerate of and sensitive to each other. They provide each other soothing support such as affirmation, acts of service, physical presence and kind gestures. Their best communication is non-verbal and physical that arise from their simple and direct presence to each other. With this direct communication, they can develop a psychic link with each other. Their home, family life, friends, pets, and love of nature are important to them. They are a warm and mellow couple who emphasize hospitality in their life with others and provide a healing, loving, and generous presence to all who come into their life. Potential trouble spots in a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 relationship. Despite the above described positives about a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 relationship, under stress or when unhealthy and imbalanced, depending on the couple's reactions to each other, they can encounter a number of trouble spots in different areas of their couple life, leading to rift between the partners and downward spiraling of the relationship. Let us elaborate on this point further. Firstly, both the partners in a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 relationship have a tendency to give away the power of taking charge of the family and to go along with the agenda of the partner, even though both are capable of taking charge if necessary. Since negotiating power, making decisions for the family, and telling what are the do's and don'ts to other members of the family makes one who does it to play the bad guy role in the family. Since both helpers type 2 and peacemakers type 9 dislike taking up this role, the partner who is forced into taking this role would be resented and unloved by other members of the family, while the other partner goes easy with his or her life. This area can be a potential trouble spot for the couple if one of the partners is left alone to play the role of the bad guy in the family without the support from the other. Secondly, as a couple, both helpers type 2 and peacemakers type 9 find it difficult to talk about difficult subjects relating to relationship, such as areas of feelings and emotions, growing discontentment with the power balance in the relationship, or any other source of resentment and potential conflict. Instead of talking about them, the partners make between them unspoken agreements to let these difficult issues go unaddressed. This would mean that important problems go unresolved, which can build walls of unhappiness and resentment between them, leading to rift in the relationship. Thirdly, maintaining a weak boundary between the partners could be a potential trouble spot in a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 relationship. Helpers type 2 get overly involved in the issues of their peacemaker type 9 partners, leaning into help, express love, and use it as a subconscious strategy to gain appreciation. Helpers type 2 in doing so actually take over too much, dominate, control, and boss over their peacemaker type 9 partners, and justify their reaction by saying that this is their way of caring for their partners. However, peacemakers type 9 resent these efforts, finding that they are being controlled, bossed over, and find it difficult to have a voice to speak for themselves. If they speak for themselves, their helper type 2 partners would counter them by accusing them of ingratitude, and rejection. Peacemakers type 9 finding it difficult to argue against their helper type 2 partners, withdraw into silence, disengage from them, and become passive aggressive as a way of dealing with their anger. Helpers type 2 feel rejected, misunderstood, and unappreciated and get all the more demanding and involved. Thus begins the repeating of the toxic loop of helpers engaging and peacemakers withdrawing. When the above described back and forth reaction between helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 partners become a regular feature in their relationship, the polarization intensifies and the rift between the partners widen and downward spiraling of the relationship sets in. Since both the partners avoid open conflict, they try to keep everything quiet and normal on the surface. Although they begin to have longer period of silence with each other, feel more distant from each other, including having less or no physical contact with each other. The saddest thing about the state of affairs at this phase of the relationship is that neither of the partners want to talk about what has really happened and take responsibility for the deterioration of the relationship and letting it to fall apart. The couple, when healthy and balanced, was so unassuming and supportive of each other, drift apart and allow the slow destruction of their relationship. Eventually, either one or both the partners may decide to get their needs met elsewhere or end the relationship. However, a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 couple could save their relationship and prevent it from coming to the above described dying stage if they take care to follow the 3 tips given below. First, as a couple, both the partners should take an equal share of being in charge of the family affairs. Every decision must be taken collectively by both the partners after sufficient discussion. The role of being the bad guy of the family should not be left to one. Second, a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 couple must find regular time to talk to each other about every matter that pertains to their marital life, family life, and the like. They must resist the temptation to let difficult issues go unaddressed. Believing in each other's goodness, they must face every situation, however difficult it may be. Third, they must respect each other's differences and boundaries. Instead of rushing into each other's boundaries, give each other the psychological and physical space they need in their life. Following these tips and focusing on each other's positives would help a helper peacemaker type 2 type 9 couple to make their relationship work. In the next few episodes, we will consider the compatibility of Enneagram Type 3 achiever performer with all the other Enneagram types. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.